And I'm on. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Xia Next Tuesday. What?
Just flashed everybody.
Oh, I flashed everyone. My. Good thing I'm wearing panties. I'm wearing a thong, fellas. Wait, okay. Stop. I'm too tired to get my train of thought off the rails. Guys, it's off the rails and the stream just started. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. It is time for Xia Next Tuesday. Hi, backhand. Oh, yes. I have to thank you guys, by the way. 6.53 thousand subs. Guys, we're getting closer and closer to freaking 10,000. This is very exciting. Okay. But I want to say hello to everybody. Nick, I need the mouse when you got it. Yeah, thank you. Called it Nick's penis is the bus. I wish. So, hello, everyone. Backhand, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hugs. Starting off with a gold boy. I did get hit by a bus. I need to stay true. Okay, so yes, this is the story. I'll just jump into it and start with it. I'm sure I'll be talking about it for the night. Obviously, I am fine. I'm okay. Physically, I am not injured. The car is not doing so great. However, on the other hand, thank you, Discount Superhero. What was I going to say? Yeah, the car's in the shop right now. Took off, popped the... Oh, my God. All right, I'll just start from the beginning. So I'm going into the city to cover Wet Spot. And I was going to guest host for Chrissy. I was very excited about it. I love going in. I love doing Wet Spot. I love it more when I get to see Chrissy. But guest hosting is really fun, too. I got to meet Jocelyn Gia for the first time. I've interacted with her a lot online, on Twitter and things like that. And it was my first time actually meeting her in person. It was really fun, as usual. However, on my way in, I'm sitting in, because there's almost always tunnel traffic. It's not usually so bad when I go in, because I leave my house around 5:30 to get there around 6:30 to just give myself like a half-hour buffer. I always like to get there early, so that I can sit, I can tweet out the show, I can look up stories, whatever I got to do. I can talk to the guests, meet the people. But I was on my way in, and usually there's no traffic. Yesterday, so it was Monday. There was a lot of traffic. And going into the Lincoln Tunnel, that's how I get to Compound Media. And I'm just sitting in my lane, minding my own business, bumper to bumper traffic, just sitting there not moving. And a bus comes around the outside and just swipes the entire side of my freaking car. And it takes off my mirror. And it sounded really bad because it's just this loud crash. And I sat there like kind of shocked for maybe 10 seconds-ish as I'm like, what the fuck? As this bus just slams into the side of the car. And this is like a city bus or something, a transit bus, something like that. And what happened? And yeah, good thing I have built-in airbags on these bad boys. And it just, knocked my whole driver's side mirror off onto the street, gone with the bus, like way. And like I said, for about 10 seconds, I was just like, what the fuck is happening? What just happened? So as I grabbed my phone, because I'm like, I got to take a picture of this bus, because I realized immediately that they were not going to stop. Their lane of traffic was moving. Mine wasn't. I go to grab my phone to get a picture of them, and they're already gone. Didn't stop, nothing. Literally just kept going straight through the tunnel, and that was it. I didn't even get to get a picture of them. I am hoping that I can get some CCTV footage from the tunnel, because they have cameras all over there, so the insurance company is going to try. That's what I'm hoping for. Hi, K9 Bandit. Hi, Peter. Hi, TD. Hi, Taylor Swift. Hi, Healer. Hi, Blackest Night. I'm just saying hello to everyone as they come in. Hi, Alexander. Daniel's here. Mindless. Hello. No, local transit does not like the Xia. We're giving me the title. I like it. I'll keep it. And, and then I realized, I'm like, oh no, the car doesn't feel so good. I'm not getting out of the car in the middle. That's a terrible idea. There was nowhere for me to pull over. I'm already like getting funneled into the tunnel. I realized that the tire is completely flat. So, yeah, fucking city. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I realized that the tire is completely flat. So I had to ride rim all the way through the Lincoln Tunnel into Compound Media. It wasn't particularly far, but that shit is not good for your car. So I was riding rim on the way in, and luckily it's not good, but it wasn't as bad as it sounded. The car's still fucked up. We couldn't drive it. And here's the worst part. So Nick immediately gets on the phone with Progressive because we have Progressive roadside assistance, which is actually pretty great. They call you a tow truck. Called the tow truck before the show started. So around 6:40, they get the tow truck to come and get it. And I'm like, okay, cool. The show ends at 8. It does notoriously take a while in the city. It should be there by the time I get out. Like, I've got enough time to do the show, but I wanted to keep my phone on me just in case. So I kept looking down at my phone just to make sure that they weren't showing up because I was just going to book it outside. At 8 o'clock, they said, all right, we're en route. It'll be 42 minutes. I was like, okay, that's not terrible. 9 o'clock comes and goes. 10 o'clock comes and goes. 11 o'clock comes and goes. 12 o'clock comes and fucking goes. 1 a.m. It was actually a little after 1 a.m. that the tow truck finally got there. And I ended up getting a ride out with the tow truck, thankfully. I was worried about how I was going to get home because sometimes they don't let you ride with them. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. Nick called Progressive and was like, hey, so my wife is still waiting. I'm just waiting in the city. Thank God Fealty and Vidal like hung out with me the whole time. Otherwise, I would have been alone. And that would have sucked horribly. But yeah, I ended up getting a ride out with the tow truck driver home. But I didn't get home until like well after 2 a.m. Probably not to sleep until around 3. And then I had to get up in the morning and deal with the car. I had to get up early and call the place where the car got dropped off. And then I had to go pick up the rental. So we do have a rental, thankfully. So I don't know what I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm really tired, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is going to be one of those streams where I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, Nick called Progressive and was like, hey, my wife is still just waiting there. And they were like, oh, it says that the tow truck is on site. And I was like, no, they're not. There's no one here. So I waited another, I think, hour after that. He told me that he would be there in like 30 to 40 minutes. And Progressive was like, oh, it says that he's on site. Because what? Oh yeah, because then the tow truck driver said that he got a flat and it was getting patched. It's just my last night was a fucking disaster. It was a disaster. I didn't get home until so fucking late. I got up so goddamn early to deal with all this shit. I still got my ass to the gym. Thank you, Trev the Goat. Me too. K9 Bandit. Thank you so much for the orange boy. Thank you so much for the super chat. JB, I agree. Oh my God, thank you. Sorry, I'm like, it was a long bus. Hope you have a better night after all of that. Thank you so much. I hope so too. Tonight is one of those nights. I'm very tired. I tried my absolute best to take a nap. Thank you, Saw. Thank you, Steve. You know what? Luckily, I was not injured. I'm totally fine. It's just the car, and now insurance will cover it, but there's still a $500 deductible, and $500 was not what I needed this month because I'm trying so fucking hard to pay down debt. I'm trying so hard. I'm like, okay, I have like all of my money budgeted down to a goddamn penny. And so I'm like, okay, cool. I can pay off this and this month, and if I pay off this and that, and then now all of a sudden it's like, sorry, bitch. Guess what? We're going to hit your car with a bus. It was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. So yes, that's basically what's happening right now. It's just a very fun time. I hope tonight's a better night. I tried my absolute best to take a nap, but I couldn't sleep. So I've just been up all day, like walking around like an idiot zombie. And zombies are stupid to begin with. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Outlaw 2, thank you so much for the super chat. We got another orange boy from Outlaw. He says, see an MD and a psychologist for a full assessment from the crash. Don't minimize symptoms no matter how small. That goes part of damages. City responsible for their drivers, so get more of your debt paid off. Outlaw 2, you are absolutely right. I should see a psychologist because I'm not even joking. I already have panic attacks driving, especially going into the city, like through the tunnel. That's already like a tough spot for me to begin with. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for the advice. God, I'm so tired. So it's gonna be one of those streams where this could go either way. I could just get really dumb where I can't say words and I'm just like blah, 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 blah. Or I could just be really silly and goofy. But we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be fun. That's the joy. You never know. You're going to see a lot of panty flashes in this skirt. I always forget that I can't sit like a normal human in this skirt. Keratakis, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 10 British pounds from Keratakis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. He said, glad, or she, they said, glad you're okay. Thank you so much. I am also glad that I am okay. Hi, Count Tecula. Oh, that is very good advice, by the way. Outlaw 2, thank you. Thank you. Sounds like the minimal anxiety you had from driving in the city just exploded because of the crash. Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to help me. It's definitely not going to help me. This is not going to be good. K9 Bandit, I agree. The city needs to pay up, especially after drive. I still can't believe that they just drove the fuck off. I actually thought they might pull over, and I was like, oh no, they're just gone. I didn't have a chance to get a license plate. I didn't have a chance to get a picture. What's up, Count Tecula? David Butero, thank you so much for the super chat. We got another gold boy from David. He said, better fire up that accountant fan site and put your kitty to work. You know what I'm saying? Go on now.
Go on now.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Hi, Matt Amos. Welcome to the stream. Last time I did any work in the New York City area, I made someone else drive. I get nervous as fuck. I don't blame you. Driving in the city is fucking insane. People are crazy. Buses just hit you and drive off. Yeah, I would make someone else drive too. And actually, for the first while that I lived here, I couldn't. I had too many panic attacks. It was so bad that I couldn't drive by myself anyway. And then over time, I slowly got over it. So yeah, this is not helping at all. Hippopotamus, thank you so much. Oh my God, you saying such nice things. Yes, I'm okay in the that I'm alive sense. That's a good way of putting it. Mental health side, not so much. Plotbot. Oh, I was like, is that a fucking, I don't know why I thought that was an actual bot. Oh, they did flee the scene of an accident. That's so douchey. I hope they, JS, I am uninjured physically, hopefully so far. Being a CDL driver, he probably took off because it's the end of his license and job, especially if he pisses hot. I feel like, oh my God. Daniel. Weren't too tired to master debate. I'm not debating no one. I don't think words are actually going to come out of my mouth. Yeah, I'm just fucking super pissed at the bus driver. That's really what it caught. I'm just furious at the bus driver that he just fucking hit me and took off. What an actual asshole. That was so lame. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to get CCTV footage of it. That's my hope because it was on the Jersey side. So I got to talk to some people. Hi, Sizzle Chest. Thank you, Sizzle. Thank you. Matt Amos, I didn't actually make it downtown. Oh, man, I missed it. Downtown Washington. DC and a Tacoma pickup. That was nerve-wracking. That's a big truck to go in downtown. Sweet Jesus. Sorry. I'm not. You sound like you might have hit your head. It's possible. So you better be taking notes on all this. Seriously, you need to not minimize the situation. I know part of coping with stress is to minimize, but this is not one of those instances. Outlaw 2, look at you looking out for me and making sure I'm taking care of myself. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Man, wait, hold on. Andrew Thomas. I can't say words. This is so bad. Andrew Thomas, thank you so much for becoming a member for 3 months. Thank you for supporting my channel for the 3 months since I started memberships. It has been 3 months since I started actually streaming on here more seriously, and it has been some of the most fun 3 months of my entire life. Andrew, thank you for supporting. We got a heathen, a 3-month heathen, a re-heathen. Hey, Sexy Z, I'm happy you're alive and that you lost your bus virginity. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. I'm happy I'm alive, too. The street bike guy, you know what's crazy? I always thought that New York wasn't as bad as LA because I spent 7 years driving in LA. This may have changed my mind on that. LA traffic is somehow worse. But they're both pretty bad. AJ. Lewis Cox, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Lewis Cox. He said, well, beautiful Xia. Thank you, sweetheart of a gem. We got 2 British pounds from Lewis Cox. You are so awesome. Thank you. And, oh, Mad Amos, a 3 heathen. Matt Amos, thank you so much for the super chat. We got an orange boy from Matt Amos. You guys are so amazing. He said deductible contributions tonight, please. Tonight, peoples. Yeah, this all has to go towards the fucking deductible. That's so upsetting. I'm so annoyed by that. So I was like, okay, I can pay off this and this month because I'm very good at budgeting. I will say this. I'm fantastic at budgeting. I've talked about this before. I've done such a good job of paying stuff down up until now. And that's like with unintended expenses coming up, but I'm still just so annoyed by the whole situation because I'm like, cool, $500. That's not a lot or anything. Outlaw says, I have PTSD and am more familiar with the process. It's far too easy to minimize events and convince ourselves no damage took place simply because we don't have a cut. I actually do have a cut. And I bit my lip. Because I got so startled when they smashed into me. I bit the inside of my lip and I was like, ow! Those are very small cuts. But yeah, it scared the ever-living pajamas out of me. Lesser logic, it was a real bang bus. You know what? That's a good idea, Bonehead. Movie Metal, Population 420, what's up? Substance D, am I missing anyone? No, I agree with the Outlaw too. I'm not going to let it slide. Hi, Kenny Clifford. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. No, I'm not. We're try to find out who fucking hit it, which bus it was. Like, we need to get it on video. There has to be cameras there. It was going into the Lincoln Tunnel. It was like right before. There's no way that cameras didn't see that. Yeah, that's the worst. Like, by the inside of your lip. My amputee goblin doll must be in the budget soon. Sizzle chest. I don't know if I want to ask you more about an amputee goblin doll. Do I? Do I actually want to ask you about that? Alexander, that would have been terrible. For Nick. For me, it could have been fun. No, I'm just kidding. That would have been terrible. So yeah, welcome to the stream, all. This is my Tuesday stories. Tuesdays with stories. Hi, Tricky. Welcome to the stream. You made it. He said, I miss what happened. Xia adds the stereotype that women are bad drivers. No, Tricky. This wasn't my fault at all. I was sitting completely in my own lane, minding my own business, and the bus hit me. I didn't even do anything. I'm going to drink this for a second. I don't think it was an express bus. I don't think so. Matt Amos, that's such a good idea. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. I know what time it was. I know like very close to what time it was because I'm scheduled, God damn it. But anyway, Tricky, a bus hit me. It was really terrible. It was a city bus. You know, the street should be easy to find who's driving the route. I don't know if it was a city bus or a New Jersey bus, but I bet you through process of elimination, we could figure out who was fucking driving it at that time. Like, I guarantee you. Michael Gavin Ollie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We got Michael Gavin Ollie. It was very lovely to see you last night. He said, hi, Xia, great guest hosting Wet Spot last night, and thanks for the photos with me and you. You are very welcome. It was lovely having you there. It was always very nice to see you. Thank you for asking me for pictures. It always makes me feel very cool, so I appreciate it. Population 420, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got Blue Boy from Population 420. He said, I just subbed. You are a 10. Shit, thank you so much. That's so nice. Do you do ASMR or something? I do not do ASMR. I think my entire audience would leave if I did because they fucking hate it. Pretty much everyone hates the ASMR almost as much as they hate hearing me sing, which I also don't do ever. Trev, I am going to dress up for the stream. Yeah, I got a Beetlejuice costume, and then I do have that cosplay stream that I'm planning on doing this week. I'm going to dress up as Starlight, either this week or next week. I'm going to do it, though. It's going to be fun. Sometimes with adrenaline, you don't feel it right away. I was in a back wreck racing a truck. I flipped 4 times. Oh, my God. I didn't know my neck and ribs were fucked until I woke up the next day. That makes sense. I've heard of that before. That sounds brutal, Hippopotamus. Sweet Jesus. My God. I'm glad that you were okay after that, but yeah. Healer, I didn't say we were doing this. Thank you, Travis. I'm alive. Time, crash, location, etc. It'll be easy to identify, not like it was a car without a license plate. You know what? That's true. It has to be so easy because there was a bus. I know the time. I know exactly where I was. We're going to be able to find this guy. I guarantee you. That motherfucker. Yes, a relaxing time, Outlaw. You had an MGA sign a stay the fuck away from me clause, right? Did you hear that, Michael Gavinelli? Did you hear that? Remember that piece of paper I made you sign? Just kidding. Saw, thank you so much for the super chat. We got, this is like a green boy. Green boy from Saw, $5. He said, I found some nice portion snacks like a wild barrier roll and more stuff. I will get a box together for you. Here's a big hug for you too. Love your shows. Saw. I'm just like hugging myself right now because it feels good. Okay. It's like when I got to do the thing and I got to grab my foot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is very, very sweet. Yeah, look, I love any kind of tricky. Oh my God. Any kind of snack boxes that you send. The last one was really, really fun. I really appreciate it. I don't know what a wild barrier roll is, but I will absolutely try it. And I hope that you're enjoying it. Portion snacks are really good. I've been doing really good at getting all my calories in too, by the way. I'm so proud of myself. And you know how I've actually started doing that? Oh, hippopotamus. That's right. I do have the instructional video. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. That one was fun. I did a couple of other stuff that I released recently. Anyway. Yeah. Wow. Are we halfway already to a bikini? You guys are fucking amazing. I've never done an instructional ASMR video, but maybe I'll try that next. Maybe I'll try that another time. Tricky was the bus driver. Blah. I mean, a woman. You know what? I didn't see if it was a man or a woman, but if it was a woman giving us this, ladies, you are not helping us out when you drive that bad. That's all I'm saying. You're not giving us a good name. I can parallel park just fine. Hi, Ravenclaw. Welcome to the stream. Alexander, Jesus Christ. Good for you. I will say this. I'm like, good for you that you're okay. Not that you got into 4 crashes, but that you walked away without a scratch. I will say this. I have not been in an accident that was my fault since I was 16. I'm a good driver, damn it. I'm a good driver. Hey, Ravenclaw, leaving for the gym. Have an awesome workout. I did go to the gym today. I hope I didn't hurt anything else. I hope I didn't hurt myself because I was just like, no, I'm going. I was hit by a bus once. I walked away with the bus, but the bus was damaged beyond repair. Did someone make that joke yet? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They have not, but I don't know why that made me want to dab. Old Nerdy, for some reason I wanted to dab. Keep doing the foot thing with X-Ray Girl. Oh yeah, X-Ray Girl does the feet thing. Nerve damage. Wow. Hippopotamus. I'm glad it came back, for fucking Pete's sake. It's good that you were able to work with someone. B-Shrek, welcome back again, and thank you so much for the super chat. 5 from B-Shrek. He said, glad you're okay, Xia. Thank you. Me too. Sunday night snack stream would have been horrible with you slurping baby food through a straw. Can you imagine if my Sunday night snack stream was just me eating drinking liquefied versions of the snacks? Like, I just had a little blender set up here, and I put all of this, whatever I was trying, into a blender, just blended it all up. God, that would be disgusting. Hi, O2H02. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Chappie? I like the color red too. Red is a good color. They would never hire a lady bus driver. That's crazy. You know what? I think we should get rid of lady bus drivers, lady police officers. Am I sending our whole gender back 5,000 years? No. Absolutely not. I was dabbing when the bus made contact. That's why I was safe. That's what I was doing. Oh my God. Thank you, Ravenclaw. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. How many likes are we at? 200 is the goal for the stream. I'm making shepherd's pie, so everyone let me know if I missed something. Ooh, enjoy your shepherd's pie. I'm so jealous of you right now. God damn it, that sounds so good. I had my usual I put some salsa on it, but I had my usual chicken and rice. It was like ground chicken, rice, but it was like Mexican spiced, and I threw some fucking salsa verde on there. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. I was in one fender bender that was my fault in my early 20s. I was coming down an off-ramp and was looking at my MapQuest map, not paying attention, and bumped the car in front. Bent the fuck out of my hood. Oh, was the car in front of you okay, or did your insurance go up because you fucking had... It sucks when it's it sucks that you bent the front of your car, but I always would rather damage my car than someone else's car. Okay, wait. See, is it possible to get a whiteboard over your left side above the side of the cat? Disclosures, events, snack names, etc. I mean, yeah, I could, right? Like, even if I just got like a handheld one, or like I could put it up on an easel, that's not a bad idea. Like, put it here. Yeah, everything is good with salsa on it. Add a little salsa. MapQuest. Maybe they were filming Speed 3. Does that mean that I can then sue the studios? Yeah, it was fucking wild. The hell was I gonna say? Hi, good night, mister. Welcome to the stream. I had a thought that it wanted to come out of my brain, and then it went right back in. It got sucked right back in there. Good night, mister. What's wrong? More work? Oh, work. Tell work that it's stupid. No one wants to do it. Good night, mister. I'm sorry you have to go back to work. Of all the probably illegal things I did while behind the wheel, the one thing I never did was get into an accident. That's actually really good, Daniel. That's actually very impressive. Oh, you know what? That's not... Well, no, I think I might have been 17 at this point. I did rear end a lady, but there was no damage. And it really was an accident. It was super rainy. This was back home in Hawaii, obviously. And I got in the car and my foot just slipped off the fucking, off the brake pedal when I went to go press the brake pedal because my shoe, everything was wet. My shoes were wet and it just slipped. And I didn't fucking brake hard enough. So I just bumped right into the back of her car. But there was no damage. And she was really nice. She was like, I don't see any damage. I was like, my car's fine. She's like, it's fine. Just be careful. I was like, yeah. She was really nice. It sucked. The truck in front of me was fine. Barely touched it. My car's hood under the truck bed. Oh, that sucks so much. Because with that, you could report it to your insurance, right? If you have that kind of coverage, but then your rates go up because you were the one that was at fault, or you pay for it out of pocket. Either way, it sucks. No, Ken, I didn't cook tonight. I was fucking exhausted. Like, my brain is like, I'm not one of those people that can get by on not a lot of sleep. I know that some guy can. Hi, Travis, Juneman. I know that some people are like, yeah, I slept like 4 hours and I'm fine. I'm not that person. If I get 4 hours of sleep, like which I did last night, I'm just a disaster. And I don't know why I couldn't nap. I just couldn't nap. What's up, Lazarus? Rear end a lady. That's hot. Should have seen what I was wearing. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. The same bus hit Artie in the schnoz. Poor Artie. He claimed he was hit in the head with a propane tank. No idea how. Every adjuster agreed the guy was bullshitting. He still got paid out for plastic fender damage. I missed the whole first part of that. But how the fuck did he get... Was he trying to claim they got hit in the head with a propane tank? That's wild. Oh, Alexander, I only do that when I'm drunk. Yeah, I didn't report it to my insurance. Paid out of pocket for a new hood from a salvage yard. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Because you don't want your insurance to go up. Because if it's your fault, it goes up. And it's like, oh, fuck. And you don't want to deal with that. So at that point, it's just whatever. But if it's someone else's fault, you better fucking believe I'm going to be furious and be like, nope, insurance is paying for this. So I'm excited you finally get to watch the snack stream. And also, it's your birthday. Don't watch my snack stream on your birthday. Go do some fucking fun birthday shit. What's up, James? Welcome to the stream. I never used MapQuest, but I remember early GPS. I was trying to get to a Crystal Hamburger place. Sorry, Crystal's Hamburger. I've never heard of Crystal's Hamburger place. And it took me to someone's house. That's amazing. I would love it so much if you just walked up, knocked on the door, and was like, hello, do you have cheeseburgers? Like, well before the meme was ever a thing. That's an old ass meme. Healer, maybe that is what it is. Maybe it was PTSD. I tried so hard to nap today and I just couldn't fucking fall asleep. I wanted to cry. I'm not even joking. I was lying there and I was like, I just want to sleep. And I fucking couldn't. But tonight, I better goddamn sleep. Okay, forgot about this one. We were in stop and go traffic. Dude cut into my lane and slammed on his brakes. California places blame on the person behind. Oh, that's fucked up. I would be so pissed. I need to get a dash cam. That's why people need them. Yeah. Oh, a Southern White Castle. All right. I'm down for that. I love White Castle so much. What's up, Open to Say? Welcome to the stream. Crystals equals White Castle. Okay. Is it as good as White Castle? I love White Castle. Mindless. See, you can't hear wheels on the bus go round and around without flinching now. That's a lifetime of damage. Yeah. How am I supposed to go through life without hearing that, huh? I never heard of Crystal's Hamburgers. Is it bad that I want to now? No, it's not bad. I also want it. My brother swerved a deer and rolled his car completely tolling it. He was fine, but I've called him the worst driver in the family ever since. I'll get my crown back. Daniel, why do you want to be the worst driver? Tricky. Thank you. I don't know why. Red is just a very good color. It's just a very nice color. Hi, Pepito. I don't know why I don't know how. I can't. How am I supposed to sit? Sean, what's up? You made it. Yeah, I got hit by a bus. It's fucked up. It was not cool, man. It was not cool. I only White Castle if I need to shit uncontrollably. What is wrong with y'all stomachs? If y'all, every time I bring up like White Castle or fucking, what's the other one? Taco Bell. Everybody's always like, oh, I just shit a bunch. And I'm like, what? Your bloodlines are weak. They're weak. How are you shitting so much? Is it, hi, Didlotic. Now I get to be called Bus Lady instead of Snack Lady or Cracker, what is it? Cracker Gremlin? Cracker Creature? I don't know, something. Yeah, Daniel, I don't want to drive anymore. I got scared. The Xia's mirror on the bus goes crunch, crunch, crunch. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
God damn it.
I can't say like, oh, okay. All right, let's try that. Now I'm just going to be showing my whole crotch. Oh, Wendy's Baconator. Thank you, Joe. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Just being a true weirdo. They have frozen White Castle in the supermarket. They're pretty good. I've always heard that those aren't the same, but I've seen them. And I should do a side-by-side. That'd be actually a fucking great idea. Do a side-by-side of a White Castle from the place and a frozen White Castle and see if you can tell the difference. Exactly, Ditterson! Strong genes enable us to eat trash and live peacefully, and we don't shit our pants because of it. We have Mint. Mint in the chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, you sweet little gem of you sweet little soul. A sweet little soul. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, I hope you're okay. Mint, I'm hanging in there. I really appreciate the lovely words. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're driving somewhere like fucking fun and cool and living up life. Shitting is healthy, but you don't want to be shitting like liquid shitting every time you eat fast food. Taco Bell uses expired meat. Tainted meat causes intestinal issues. Why have I never had issues from this? Why? I've also eaten expired meat, and let me tell you right now, it's also never been a problem. My stomach is just a stomach made for trash. Zia's next big fundraiser will be to get a chauffeur. Ooh, yeah. Can that be a thing that I get? Tricky, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 10 from Tricky. Go boy. He said sitting like that might be weird, but your boobs look phenomenal. Thank you. When I go forward like this, I'm just like Gollum, but with better boobs. Thank you so much. Look at them. I like my boobs, you know, especially in this bra. They're very lovely. Boobs are fantastic. I don't know who decided that boobs were great, but they were smart. Someone had to decide it. Someone had to like immediately get us to, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't, you don't just look at boobs and go, oh, I like those fat sacks on a chest. Someone started it. They were like, yeah, boobs are in vogue. I want to fuck one of those. You know what I mean? And then that's how boobs became a thing. It has to be. What's up, Tristan? Slasher! Thank you so much for the super chat. Why am I talking like this? What's wrong with me? Because I'm addled in the brain. We have an orange boy from Slasher. Slasher, thank you so much for the Canadian 20. Thank you for the super chat. He said, glad to hear you're okay. Thank you. I'm in the middle of moving, so staying with family won't be able to catch much of the show. Have a great night, everyone. Slasher, have a wonderful night. I hope the moving goes quickly and smoothly for you because moving fucking sucks. I am sorry. It's so goddamn stressful. And then also staying with family, which it can sometimes be nice, but sometimes it can be terrible. Mindless, so do I. Sometimes it can be terrible because you don't like get your own space. But regardless, I hope the move is smooth and uneventful and you get into your new place soon. Is this a good move? Good moves are exciting. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think dudes pop out of the womb liking boobas. You think that's what it is? You think that's what happens? I believe it was a man that made that decision. Of course it was a man. Saw a movie called Fat Sacks on a Chest. It was okay. If it wasn't about boobs, I don't want to watch it. Travis, what's up? Do you know most models never had tits until about the 2000s because they want them slim, tall, and skinny? I do. They were flat as goddamn board. 98 likes. We're almost halfway to our like goal. The bus came Xia special needs. Oh no, the bus made it so now I have to ride the bus. The short bus. Beep beep. Oh no. Hi, helicopter gunship. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Eric. Who the fuck invented giving women lumps of fat on their chest? Such a weird idea. I know. Do we need the lumps of fat? Other animals just have nips. You know what I mean? They still feed their babies. I don't know. 200 watt studio. What? I just made the joke. Oh, you're welcome, Sir Slosher. I hope that is not too bad. 200 watt studio. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from 200 watt studio. He said, sorry you were hit by a bus. Thank you, my friend. Was it the short bus picking you up for school? I already made that joke, kind of. Now I'm going to be riding the short bus and then go beep beep. I'm having my helmet on. Yay. Oh, fuck me. 200 watt studio. Yeah. Thank you, Hippopotamus. I'm glad you like them because I worked really hard on them. Today I did lunges. Today was lunges day. Today was still... Went to the gym. I'm not working out tomorrow. Boobs are better than teats. I agree. Xia, some don't know how much of a chest, but we don't like them. Yeah, fuck those small-titted fucking bitches. I say when I used to be small-chested. I paid for these, and now they're glorious. All right. Production and storage of milk. But can't other animals without big bubbas have production and storage of milk with just their little nips, little nip-nops, little nippity nops? Tall, dark, and gruesome, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Thank you for being a heathen. Thank you for reheathening. We have 2 months from Tall, Dark, and Gruesome. Thank you for supporting my channel for 2 fucking months. I've been a heathen for far longer than 2 months, IRL. That's why you fit in here so perfectly. You and Millie. Little gems. I think I got something in my eye. I'm not winking. I think I just have something in my eye. Oh, yes. Members only stream on Monday, by the way. We're going to watch a spooky movie. You guys will see what it is. They produce but don't store as much. Oh, so we got to have big old knockers to store the little milk ducts and keep all the milk in there. That makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Goddamn straight I'm pulling up the boob ladder. I'm climbing to the top of that bitch. I'm gonna make these little fuckers bigger. I'm gonna have bigger titties. I told you guys, right, that I have to go in for a revision most likely. So I'm going in to see my surgeon on November 30th. And I'll find out what my options are and what he has to say about it. Boobs are not just fatty tissue and mammary glands. They're men's hopes and dreams. And you know how you get those hopes and dreams? You suck on them. Do you know what's fucked up, James? Chippa never got to see my new bubbas. Jimmy saw him, but Chippa didn't. 8.5, thank you. Yeah, it was definitely lunge day. I got lunged by a bus right off the goddamn street. Yeah, I gotta wet my little beak. What's up, Skytex? I did get hit by a bus. Yesterday on the way into the city, a bus just fucking smashed into me and kept going like an asshole. I have not watched Coco yet. I'm still only... Mystery Autism Science Theater 3000. What was I saying? Hi, Matt Junk. It goes. It's going. We're going. Slowly but surely. I've not watched Coco yet, Skytex. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. I need to apologize to Cody. I need to watch Spooky for the rest of the month. I have to finish House of Usher. And I have to finish Goosebumps. Because that show is actually kind of fun. I'm super digging it. And then there's a couple of other things that I want to watch. Like I still want to watch Halloween. There are a few things that I need to watch. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street. I watched Friday the 13th. But like there are a few more that I need to get in this month. And then I'll go back to watching other stuff. And I'll watch Coco. And I'll text Cody about how gay it is. And he'll get mad at me. And it's going to be fun. He's missing out. Alexander, I was like, where is this going? Where is this going? I got smashed by a bus, Matt. I got smashed by a bus and they just drove away with no regard for my feelings. Bob, I know, I heard about it. They brought me up. They played the clip. That's really funny. WAF. Ask me the one question question I don't know the answer to because I've seen Exorcist. I've seen Exorcist 2. Oh, wait, no. Did I watch Exorcist 3? I did watch Exorcist 3. I'm a fool. That took me a minute. That's a good question. Healer's still waiting for, what's it called? What's the movie called? Pulp Fiction. I'm going to watch it. Do you feel like you escaped a near-death situation? Because you probably did. Yeah, what if the bus just kept going and it smashed? You know that my mom died in a car accident and it was because a car hit the driver's side and she was driving and it broke her neck. I think about that a lot. 200 Watt Studio, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $2 from 200 Watt Studio. He says, was Hot Anna, not Star Wars Anna, on that bus? Who's Hot Anna? Star Wars Anna is hot. Yeah, I should go to a chiropractor. Can I get a massage? Sky Text isn't gay though. It's a really great movie. Even if it's good, I'm still gonna text Cody that it's gay because I want to get his response. I want him to be like, "What the fuck?" Hi Ray. Is House of Usher about the household of 90s R&B sensation Usher Raymond? If you didn't know, yes, it in fact is. No, I'm just kidding, but that'd be cool. That'd be actually very cool. No, I like Exorcist 3. I enjoyed Exorcist 3 a lot. I forgot that I what are you talking about? Roman mindless, sorry. I always do that. I like to bust out some fucking fucked up stuff from my past just to freak everybody out. I'm like, so by the way, my life was insane. Roman King, I'm alive. I am alive. I still have to watch Book of Life. I did get hit by a bus, but I am not dead. At least not that I know of. What if I am dead and this is purgatory? That'd be fucked up. Oh, helicopter gunship. Thank you. Yes, it was a long time ago. I was 5. It was like a very long time ago. It was like 20 years ago. All right. Have a good shit, Blob. Enjoy your toilet time. Hi, who is Cecil? Who's Hot Anna? Saw. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from Saw. We got a 5 from Saw. He said my trainer's going to take pictures tomorrow so I can see the changes since I am tracking food. I don't think I was eating enough before. Saw, I'm so happy that you got a trainer. And that's important. Taking before pictures and after pictures. Progress pictures are so important. If I didn't take them, I would think I made no progress because I'm fucking insane. But looking back on my photos, I'm like, oh no, you've made a lot. Stupid. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. I'm calling myself stupid. I shouldn't do that though. We shouldn't call ourselves stupid because then, we'll start to believe it. I'm super not dumb. So anyway, so that's really awesome. And you know what? Sometimes it's also, if you're trying to put on muscle, you have to eat more than you think you do. The protein and the calories and all of that. So good for you. I'm very happy for you, Saw. I'm very happy for you. What's up, elusive man? Med Amos. Thank you so much for the super chat. And he's explaining things to me. Yes, now I will know who Hot Anna is. Thank you for the gold boy. Goddamn. So this is what happened. The bus hit me in the head and now I can't see colors. Hot Anna is a model with Down syndrome who resembles Anna. Then people pasted her face on Anna's calendar and started calling her Hot Anna. Cecil brought it up on Cody's stream. Oh my God, I have to watch this. That's so funny. Shut the fuck up. Where are these photos? Where can I find them? Asking for a friend. Put them in the Discord. I mean, what? I love you, Anna. That's legitimately hilarious. That's so funny. Brad Dourif is amazing, by the way. He as fucking Wormtongue. Yeah, Grima Wormtongue. Why the fuck? This is what happened. Roman King. Yeah, the driver was blind. He just drove off, by the way, too. What's up, Wakener One? Oh, is that true? What's up, Wassapalooza? Yes. Hi, Mr. White. Wassapalooza got hit by a bus. They found her on the Jack Show. She looks exactly like Anna, but she has Down syndrome. Oh my God, I need to see this. On Simpcast 2. And Zia's look at it this way. The bus driver is distracted staring at your milk makers. That makes me feel oddly better about the entire situation. If he was like jerking off while looking at my boobs, I would give it a pass. I'd be like, all right, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. Anna showed the pics on Simpcast. God damn it. I'm so sad I missed that. Try a second bus. Definitely a woman driver. Brad Dourif is also the voice of Chucky. I actually did not know that. I did not know that, and I never saw David Lynch Dune. I gotta watch that. I watched the remake. Tristan, I swear to God, I didn't do anything. Physically, Tristan, I think I'm okay. I don't know. We'll check. We'll figure it out. Emotionally, maybe not so much. I got hit by, I was sitting in my lane of traffic, minding my own goddamn business, when the bus came around and smashed into the side of me. I was just sitting there. I wasn't even driving. I wasn't moving at all. I was sitting in standstill traffic, and the bus just came around and fucking hit me and then drove off. Hippopotamus.
Fuck
I
yeah.
love you so much. Oh, wow. She shouldn't have been driving topless. That caused the crash. I don't know what you're talking about. I never drive topless ever in my life. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a pink boy. There's a pink boy from Tricky. There's a Tricky is the Tricky. Tricky. I'm going to drink some of this. All right, hold on. I gotta read 2 of these. You guys are fucking amazing. What's up, Pale Eyes? Red panties. All right. Backhand, that sounds awfully familiar. I don't know what that could be. Tricky, thank you so much for the gosh darn frickin' stinking pink boy. He said the best way to heal is bikini. Bikini is the way. And you know what? He's not wrong. God put the bikini on because somehow that makes everything better. And I don't know how, but it does. But it does. Tricky, thank you so much for the pink boy. That got us there. It got us to the goal. You guys, Tricky got us to the goal. You all got me. You all got us to the goal. I'm all right. I'm fine. Tricky, thank you so much. What the fuck? You fucking beautiful gem. Beautiful gem. That's what you are. What if this is purgatory or hell? What if the reason you haven't died yet is because you can't? You just keep getting older and your loved ones will all leave you. Old nerdy, why are you trying to hurt me like that? Why are you trying to play with my emotions, man? Do you want me to go and cry after this? No, but that, dude, what if that is what it is? That could be. Do you think I have a Down syndrome doppelganger? I hope so. And then Helicopter Gun Tip, thank you so much for the super chat. 5 British pounds. I just like seeing the little pound sign. It's kind of cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. And then you said such nice things to me. He said, you're the only girl I can listen to do big milky burps and discuss the finer points of having diarrhea while I'm eating and my crush on you increases. That's such a nice compliment. Thank you so much. I'm going to take that with me into my everyday life. I need chapstick. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think I'm a little derpy tonight. Alexander, no. Anna's like 25. Cut to see her dressing in a car in a bikini, repeating bikinis make things better. It's just going to be going like this. Bikinis make things better. Bikinis make things better. Kenny, thank you so much for the... All basic instinct for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. We got another green boy from Kenny. He says being able to see the red panties is doing it for me, basic instinct style. Oh, that's super hot, man. I'm getting too revved up. I don't know why I'm always like this. So you put the link to Cody's stream where Cecil brings up Hot Anna in the Discord comedy. Thank you, Matt Amos. All right, I got to watch that when the stream is done because that's so amazing. Oh, I got to see. They like actually bring her up on the screen. Okay, yeah, I can't wait. I will cry in your arms. I'll just cry in your arms tonight. Mr. White, I don't think the wall's ever coming for Anna. She looks so good. So he isn't allowed to die until she's famous enough that I get the rub from working for her. Yeah, by the way, that's actually an excellent point. I want to be that kind of famous. Can that be a thing? Oh, no. Sharon Stone was hot as fuck, man. She really was. Jesus. Yeah, with panties. Jesus Christ. Not to be crass, but this reminds me of American Werewolf, where the girl that worked hard over the summer for her summer body gets unalived by a werewolf. All of that progress down the drain. Roman King. That is a real horror story right there. I'm fucked up. Thanks, mindless.
Fuck yeah.
That's my nightmare. Is I finally get my dream body and then I die. And I didn't get to do anything with my dream body. That's fucking bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Alright, I gotta go change into a bikini. Bikini time! I love you guys for getting me to bikini again to bikini. Thank you so much. And all the super chats from this stream are going to my fucking deductible. Be right back. I went to pee and I'm out of toilet paper. So I gotta grab a tissue. Deadpool, you're being awfully sweet to me. Was it Chair that put a hit out on me? Was Chair the one that did it? Motherfucker. Cherry, you piece of garbage. Do you guys, does my butt look like it's getting bigger? I feel like I've been putting so much work into my butt, and I can't tell if I think it's doing something, but I can't tell if it's doing something. Also, we still want socks, yes? We still want thigh highs? Hi, Reese. Thank you. Or we do the little butt dance. Thank you, hepatitis. Thank you. Oh, wow. There's a lot of jiggle right there. That's why Chair did it. Chair thought I was going to sell it. Chair was thinking I was going to sell it. It's not Down syndrome. It's damn syndrome. What the fuck? Mr. White, this is not my dream body. No. It's getting closer. Thank you, David. Hi, Harry. Maybe a little bit. That's what I want. I just want a nice, bubble butt. Oh, thank you, Tricky. As long as my butt does stuff to your pants. Pride of Odin. I do need a Supergirl bikini one piece. Where do you think I find that one? Helicopter gunship. You're so fucking sweet. So fucking sweet. Thank you, Deadpool. You're also so sweet, Deadpool. I want a pudding pop. That sounds really good. What's a pudding pop? I gotta know. What is that? Everybody always talks about it. Is it like one of those frozen chocolate pops? Like those things? All right, Tristan. All right, that makes me happy, Tristan. Okay. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Thank you, Saw. Thank you, guys. Look, no. I'll say this. I am happy with the progress I've made. I made a lot of progress. I'm trying not to shit on myself too much, even though it's hard. It's all I want to do, but it's fine. I've made a lot of progress. My body is certainly not bad. This is the stuff I tell myself in my head. I'm like, you're not a fat fuck. You're not a fat piece of shit. And then Nick Mercada is like, are you proud of the fact that you weigh 113 pounds, you fat fuck? You think that that's good? Call me when you're in the double digits, not triple, you fucking lard cow. Frozen chocolate pop? I mean, no, I totally don't do that in my head at all. I need to get a clippers. I'll be right back. I do. Thank you, Travis. Oh, ice cream cake? Ooh, do they not make pudding pops anymore? Is that like a thing that's gone? Heartbroken about the thigh highs, but we doing thigh highs. Thank you, Brown Hour. Thank you. What's up, way up, dude? Thank you guys for coming and saying nice stuff. Do I have a favorite body part? Like what, on me or like on a guy? Or on a good Nick's nose weighs 113. Steve, I love Nick. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, so I'm trying to be kinder to myself. So I really am. However, that being said, I still have a lot of goals and my body is a work in progress and we're not there yet. 113 pounds, are you like 4 feet tall? No, I'm 5'2", but I'm small. I'm 5'2", like a little hobbit. Ooh, you could make your own pudding pops. This is true. Yeah, I need that Supergirl onesie. I need it. What's up, Gabriel Grimm? Welcome to the stream. Bill Cosby, that fucker. If there's one thing that I'm mad at him for, it's killing pudding pops. What's up, Gas? Just buy a pair of googly eyes. Chair should have googly eyes. Left ball is my favorite body part. David, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Anna's 4 feet and 185. Anna's so tiny. Rackets the fat shamer, sits in a chair and has a gun. Xia sits in a chair and has a see gunners. Exquisite. I do need Nick to fat shame me more. Don't worry about 113 pounds. Xia, BBW streamers do well these days. You'll do fine. Thanks, Didlonic. I was really freaking out about it, so I'm super appreciative of the fact that you have reminded me. Someone give me a popsicle now. Sorry, but my body is the finished article. Such a masterpiece. Helicopter. Shit. Made me all happy. If it wasn't Game 7, I would have already said you look absolutely amazing. Shh. Where are you going? An incredible 19-year-old and 20-year-old's body is a tiny piece of sexy. I love when you call me a tiny piece of something, Reese. I just love it. Welcome to the stream, Griffin. Goddamn fucking straight. I haven't been 113 pounds since the 6th grade. That's just because I'm fucking miniature. If you guys ever met me in person, you'd be like, oh, you're very small. I do like when Cody calls me a tiny fuck too. He's like, he's like, he's just always, well, he'd be like, you're very talented, you tiny fuck. And it's like my favorite thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. Z is 1/3 of me. You're definitely not fat. Yeah, but Tricky, you're fucking cute. You're like 6 feet something, right? Like you're tall. That's so tall to me. Self-improvement is the best form of self-love. So every time Z goes to the gym, it's technically masturbation. I love that so much. Wait up, dude. I'm with you on that. I like a nice V. All right, I gotta hold on. I really pull these guys up. These guys way up. Look at that. Look at that squish. Squish. It's all squish. So much squish. What if I just also masturbated at the gym? Do you think they'd let me stay? 6'9"? Gabriel, you're 6'9". Daniel, that is true. You have lovely green eyes. And I also don't like the color green, but it's a fucking gorgeous eye color. Kinky as fuck. Kinky as fuck. How tall am I and how tall is Nicholas? I am 5'2", and Nicholas is 5'9". Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's tall. He's taller than me. That's tall to me. That's tall to me. James, I do that in the morning like a normal. I mean, girls don't do that. Fucking 6'9". Gabriel, you are a monster. There's nothing I could do. You could just pick me up and take me anywhere. And I'd be like, well, I guess I'm going where this guy's going. Guess I'm going. See, you're adorable. Can I put you on my keychain and take you home with me? Yes, but you have to promise to feed me snacks. If you feed me snacks, anyone can take me anywhere. I'm the fucking grown ass adult that will get into a van that has candy painted on the side with fucking loose goddamn candies in a bag. They're like, Zia, would you like some licorice, all sorts? And I'm like, yeah. Wazapalooza! Thank you so much for the super chat. We got Orange Boy. Fuck, dude, that bus fucked me up. We got Orange Boy in the chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. $20. He said, great Alice in Wonderland bikini. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Bless those that love the classics. Alice in Wonderland is phenomenal. Dude, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this to you guys because this is my favorite poem of all time. Is my favorite poem. Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. Zia sees white windowless cargo van and gets fond memories of free candy and long naps. Tricky! Those are two bring back everyone knowing a tuxedo with candy. Tricky, those are two things. Those are two things that are incredible. Free candy and long naps? Yes, please. Sign me the fuck up. I'm there for it. What? Didderson. Street bike guy? 5'7" is fucking fine, dude. That's fine. I like guys on the shorter side. I say this all the time. I would never discriminate against a tall guy. Ever. I'd date a tall guy, no problem. I'd climb him like a fucking tree. Super down for it. But I really like guys who are on the shorter side. Give me 5'6", 5'7", up to like 5'9". Because that's like short for a dude. Fucking love it. Absolutely love it. They're so easy to kiss. Their mouths are right there. It's perfect. Ravenclaw, have an amazing workout. Have an amazing workout. I love that people are going out. What are my thoughts on Jolly Ranchers, and do you crunch them like a freak? Because I do. You know, James, I don't have much of an opinion on Jolly Ranchers. I don't even remember the last time I ate a Jolly Rancher. They taste delightful, but I will say I'm not huge on hard candies. I don't really eat hard candies that much. If I want something fruity, I go for gummy candies. Otherwise, I'm like chocolate. Like you guys already know, I have a fucking crazy sweet tooth. So like chocolate, like pies, baked goods, pastries, shit like that. Deadpool is 6 feet? Hot damn. Straight by guy. That doesn't entirely make sense. Oh my God, Alexander. Ah, Andrew Dice Clay, little boy blue, he needs the money. Oh, I would love to see Andrew Dice Clay. Love to see him live. That'd be so fucking cool. I did a tall girl. Sam Adams, yes. I did a tall girl. I don't care. She could be 6+, and I'm good with it. As long as we're healthy together, it works for me. Exactly, Outlaw. But Outlaw, I have to tell you, if you want to date my sister, I think she might be like an inch shorter than me, or at least the same height. So she's also a miniature Hobbit person. Hi, Bob Saget. Thank you for calling me a small piece of anything. I just love it. Secretly, I'd fuck the hell out of backhand just to prove I'm a man. What? Healer, I think that you put that somewhere maybe you didn't mean to. I've had mallow cups, and I fucking love them. I love mallow cups so goddamn much. 6'4". Dude, hippopotamus. You being 6'4" and your girlfriend being fucking 6 feet makes me irrationally happy. I don't know why. I just love it. Like, I would see you guys walking down the street and be like, oh my fucking God. That beautiful Amazon couple. I climb both of them. Like, that's amazing. I saw people playing a game on the podcast. Is this a hot guy or is he just tall? It really puts height supremacists into perspective. Oh, yeah. That never makes any sense to me. Someone who will go height over anything. To me, there are so many other things that matter. You can be tall and have those things too. That's why I'm saying I just don't discriminate against height. Like, I don't care if you're tall or if you're short. Are you great? Are you a good person? Are you charismatic? Are you smart? Are you funny? Like, that's the kind of shit that matters to me. Far more than whether or not you're tall. A, because I'm not having kids anyway, so I don't give a fuck about passing on tall genes. And B, because tall people are higher up off the ground. So, like, you know, I'd have to, what if I have to get on a step stool to kiss somebody that's 6'5"? You know what I'm saying? I'd still do it, though. Thank you, Deadpool. Hee. Small package of cute adorableness. I like that. Chocolate amaretto, butterscotch Baileys, or chocolate creme de menthe. Ooh, probably chocolate amaretto. That sounds fucking awesome, Wakener One. Are these pies that you actually make? Is this like a real thing? I love chicks between 5 feet and 5'7". Perfect height to pick up off the ground. Ooh, I do love being picked up. That's true. That is one that's a good perk of a tall guy. He could pick you up. He could just like put his arms around you, his big old burly arms, and lift you up off the ground, and you could be like, wee, I feel so small. I don't know why, but that sounds great. Aren't tall women prone to osteoporosis? I have no idea. Is that true? I don't know. Yeah, mallow cups are fucking awesome. Personality goes a very long way. Personality is arguably everything. Hippopotamus knife. Oh my God. So sweet to me. I'm tall and boyishly handsome, but I have the personality of a pile of sawdust and the moral compass of a croc shoe. Helicopter gunship. I don't believe that for a second, first of all. Because you have a great personality in the chat. You always say lovely things. Like, you fit right in with the rest of us heathens. So that tells me that you're probably pretty fucking rad and you have a great personality. That's all I'm saying. What is the moral compass of a croc shoe? What does that mean? Chocolate amaretto is the most popular. It sounds amazing. It sounds really fucking good. Yeah, cavemanning girls? Oof, that's hot as fuck. Guys, we always end up talking about this, and then I get really worked up afterwards. My last two exes were taller than me. I didn't care if she wore heels, and they didn't either because I'm fucking hilarious. And that is the ace in the goddamn hole. Daniel is absolutely right. He is absolutely fucking right. Yes, 1,000%. I don't know who Leah Fennelly is, Andrew. Oh, Chem Dog, there's nothing better than a good fucking hug, dude. When someone just wraps their arms around you and just, like, does the thing, you know what I mean? It's like when it's someone you want to be hugged by. Oh, it is the best feeling in the world. I love hugs so much. They're like one of my favorite things. If you get a good hugger, they just and they just like squeeze a little bit. Oh, my only physical thing is height, weight, proportionate. No obese. Outlaw 2, fucking with you on that, my friend. Slight overweight, we can work together as I'm also working on losing weight. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. And that's the thing too, right? It's like, I don't need someone to be perfect, but I want them to care enough about themselves not to abuse themselves with becoming massively overweight. That's just kind of personally how I feel about it. Plus, it just wouldn't match with my lifestyle, because my lifestyle is like, I love going to the gym and walking around. I love food too, don't get me wrong, but you have to have some kind of a balance. And because of the way my lifestyle is, I don't know if I could be with someone that was like so far extreme in the opposite direction. That's also my only physical thing as well. That's it. Moral compass of a croc shoe means holier than thou. Oh, get it? Get it?
Fuck yeah!
I got it now. I got it, helicopter. I got it. That makes sense. Yeah, everyone's a work in progress. And partnering up does help. Alexander, cuddles are fantastic. Nick has it. Wait, which Nick are we talking about? Sasha, my Nick or Rakeda? A good squeeze game. I want a squeeze hug. Those guys who get caught up in numbers, dumb. Experience makes character. Yes, 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 yes. Old nerdy, everything in moderation. Yes. For some reason, I thought cavemanning. Backhand, I would like to find out if you're a good hugger. You're also like 6 foot fucking 20, 6'10", giant. For some reason, I thought cavemanning women meant something different. Like a type of woman. Like a caveman woman. Like when Jenna did her caveman thing like this. And she like was like, I look like a caveman. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? Maybe caveman woman is a thing. Just hairy everywhere. A little bit of beard hair, you know? A little bit of face whiskers. You guys be into that? Little face whiskers? Define massively overweight. Gosh, I don't know. More than 50 pounds overweight. Like over an ideal weight for your body. Or like body fat percentage. Mine? Yeah, my Nick gives good hugs. Or he used to. He used to like to hug me more. He doesn't like to hug me anymore. For being a big guy with a crazy job that plays death metal, I fucking love cuddling. If you play with my hair, I'll throw my life away. Dude, there's nothing better than like a big fucking like gnarly dude who's just like a big softie on the inside. Sarah, that must be so cute. You and Sarah just cuddling away, and he's just this fucking big metal dude, and he's just like, but I love to cuddle with my lady. It's so cute. Some people are bad about hugging. Death by Snoo Snoo, fuck yeah. Roxy Stryer would actually be great on Qualified Experts. I don't know if she would do the bikini with me. I don't know. She's not very e-thoughty. Andrew, me too. Yeah, backhand, you grow. Yeah, Lizzo is morbidly obese. There's a fine line between curvy and fat. If you pass that line, I can just not see you as attractive. Yeah, that's honestly how I feel about it. Nothing more than immediate turn off than a chick with facial hair. You mean if I had whiskers, you wouldn't be into it? You wouldn't be like, this is really hot. Oh, yes. Aftercare after a good rough session, that's the bestest ever, too. Get real nice and cuddly, and they hold you super tight. They squeeze you, and they just pet your head and kiss your forehead. It's really nice. It means looking like a planet. It means you have your own gravitational pull. Hey, that chick on Wet Spot wasn't hot because of the underarm hair. She was hot. She was so hot you overlook it. Yes, old nerdy, I agree. Although some people were into armpit hair, which was weird. Some guys were like, no, I liked it because of that. Because of that. What is this? All right, I was going to read this, guys. I'm going to read this poem because this is my favorite poem of all time, and I'm feeling weirdly emotional again. I'm fine. I could be a cuddle bug anytime. I love cuddling. My favorite is when she steals my hockey jersey. That's so cute. Puts on cozy socks and cute panties, and we watch conspiracy videos. I'll stay in bed all day. You guys are so fucking adorable. I can't take it. Your relationship gives me life. It gives me life. Attitude is key. CEO failed to get women in bed with basically unlimited resources. A friend of mine railed that woman with the help of a box of cookies. Dude, I'm telling you, attitude and personality and just sort of the way that you carry yourself is everything. Oh, that would be a cool fucking The Amazing Bearded Xia. That would be a pretty sweet circus act. I agree, James. Exactly. If you have your own carbonation orbit. Okay, I'm going to read this. Hi, Leon. I would hug a chubby guy with a beard. Yeah. Hugs are awesome. There's a girl on YouTube whose content is spraying and shaving her peach fuzz facial hair, and she's hot, to be honest. That's incredible. That's all she does? She just sprays it and shaves it? What else I'm not judging, because there's everything online, and everyone's got their thing, but that's wild. I love it. just stay less round. So you'd go for armpit hair, like if I had hairy pits. Oh, hippopotamus. That makes me so much happier. Happier! Jay? Jay, why you do? Jay, why you do? Oh, a button-up shirt. Yeah. My little dances. I'm glad you like them. That makes me happy because I can't sit still. It's very hard. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Tricky, chubby guy with a beard, so me. Uh-huh. Sometimes people say that, and then I see pictures of them, and I'm like, you're not chubby. You're not chubby. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. How tall are you? You said you're 6 feet or 6'2" or something. How much do you weigh? David, love hugs. Hugs are fucking fantastic. You don't have to be chubby and have a beard for hugs. Hugs are just great. Oh, armpit hair. Gotcha. Armpit hair is a hard limit. Gotcha. Yeah. I read about a lady selling armpit hair making $9K a month and complaining she has to drive 5 miles to the post office. Who would complain about that? That's what we were talking about on Hippopotamus on Wetspot last night. The girl that makes like 9.5 thousand a month selling her armpit hair, which is like insane to me. I'm still gonna read this poem. This is my favorite poem. 'Twas Brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gibble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome wraths outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, the shun, the frumious bandersnatch. And shun, the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the manzome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tugly wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Calloo Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas bright, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and mome wraths outgrabe. This is the greatest fucking poem of all time. It makes me irrationally happy. I forget about it sometimes, and then I remember that I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I love that poem. It's my favorite. I swear that my man might be brilliant, but he must have had a stroke writing this. It's the most amazing. Is this about sex? It could be. A hot woman could make a small fortune selling pubic hair. Should I start growing out and selling my pubic hair? Is that a thing? I have a lot. Hi, Tiffany Lynn. Welcome to the stream. Isn't that the best poem ever? It's the best poem ever. You like hugs and cuddling? Sure do. Love them, love them, love them. You confuse, but not kids. You confuse me. My niece says I hug like I'm scared of any kind of love. She's not wrong. Sounds awfully familiar, Jay. Curiousa, said Alice. Yes! Yes! So a poem about Coke. The soda pop? It sounds like it's about a chick losing her virginity. It could be with the getting fucking stabbed the vorpal sword. It's a good poem. It was the basis for a good movie too. I just love that poem so much. It makes me really happy every time I read it. I want to read it again. Goddamn, please read that poem in an 80s porn skirt and heels. Is that what does it for you, Wazapalooza? Remember the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland to impress a 13-year-old? Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. Telling pubes gross. I'll take a gross. I'm 6'1" and 230. I'm chubby and loving it. I feel like 230 is not chubby for 6'1", right? Like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But just 6'1" is tall. Hippopotamus. Wait till you find out about Islam. Hippopotamus. Thank you for making me feel good about my tummy. Thank you. You can make a killing selling old clothes, hair, and probably certain food that aren't always sexual. That's an excellent point. So far, I've never had anyone ask me for period anything, so that is a win. The Jabberwocky from Alice in Wonderland, or the Return movie, gave me nightmares as a kid. Oh, really, Tricky? Wait. Which movie are we talking about? Like the cartoon, the Disney Alice in Wonderland? There was no Jabberwocky in there, was it? I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Younger than 13. That's great. Does he ever watch Boogie Nights? Philip Seymour Hoffman is the best part. Yes, I've seen Boogie Nights. Fucking amazing movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman is fantastic. I love when he tries to kiss what's-his-face outside by the car when he goes to show him his car. And it's just like the most hilariously amazing, horrible, awesome, awkward fucking scene I've ever seen. It is fantastic. Unless you're 6'3", then it's short. 6'1" feels so tall. Healer, you're 6'3". You guys are all giant. You're all over a foot taller than me. Dodgson's works are classic. I go back and read them every now and then. The Blue Caterpillars and existentialist. Why can't I read that? Existentialist. I can say words. The live action movie. I don't think I've ever seen that. No one's ever asked for my half-eaten snacks. That's an excellent question. No one's ever asked me for that. Oh, I gotta think. Hold on. Be right back. Return to Oz, I'm pretty sure scared the fuck out of me. That's the one where their heads come off or some shit, right? That movie I think I remember watching as a kid and it scared the fuck out of me. What poem and what writer? Waker One. I love that. A metal plaque with a poem on it. That's an amazing idea. Helicopter Gunship. She was super fucking hot in Boogie Nights, right? Julianne Moore. But also Roller Girl, Heather Graham. It was a 1985 Alice in Wonderland made-for-TV movie. I've never heard of this. I mean, I wasn't born in 1985, but still. Terry Gilliam. Is that it? Oh, Jabberwocky. Directed by Terry Gilliam. Wait. All right, hold on. I gotta go cry. I'm gonna be right back. I have two things. Because Healer, I want to thank you for this. I loved the Just So stories by Rudyard Kipling, Matt Amos. I read the fuck out of those when I was a kid. I loved that. There's a video with Michael Caine reading that poem. That's incredible. That is fucking incredible, Leon. That's hilarious. Heather Graham is still very fucking hot. Okay. I don't know who's in chat of the people that sent this stuff. There were a couple of packages. I know Healer is here. I slept with this last night because I was so sad. I got home and I was like, you read the Just So stories to your kids? Oh my God, Matt Amos, that's so fucking cute. I love that so much. That was a book that I can't remember if my dad bought it for me or my grandma bought it for me because I was a voracious reader. Like all I did was read. And yeah, it was some of my favorite books. I loved the Just So stories. So look. Bahala, thank you. So I slept with this last night. I'm not even joking. Because you guys know how I've been feeling lately. It's not been great. And I talk about it openly. And I don't want to harp on it every stream, so I don't bring it up always because that's crazy. But I did cry a little bit when I opened these packages. And I saw this little squishmallow and I was like, ah. I just hugged it like this, and then, yeah, I slept with it last night. This makes me so irrationally happy. I love this little... Look at him. He's a little candy... Titi, look at him. He's a little candy corn plushie. Steve, get you some candy corn. Do it. And he's got a little devil, headband on with the little devil wings. He's so cute. Chemdog, I actually also read the dictionary, because when I would be reading, if I ever came across a word I didn't know, I would look it up. Tricky, he's so cute. He's so cute. Oh my God, Wakener one. That's adorable. I have such a soft spot. Healer, amazing time. It's a little devil candy corn. Voracious is one of my favorite words that just made a protuberance in my loins. People don't use the word voracious enough. Yeah. You know what's really funny? This guy at the gym, I was talking to this guy at the gym. I've like made friends with people at the gym and they're all very lovely. They're very nice. No one's been like weird or creepy, but this guy was hilarious because I used the word hiatus and he was like, why are you using big words? I don't know what that means. And I was like, is hiatus a big word? I was like, I took a break. But I feel like, yeah, people, there are certain words that people just, and voracious is one of those words that just doesn't get used that often in everyday conversation. I feel like that's a goddamn shame. Thank you, helicopter. Leon, no, I don't want to have a kid. I do not want to have a kid. I do want a small, fluffy animal, though. So, Healer, thank you so much for this because I love it and I'm going to keep sleeping with it. And then he also sent an autumn mix candy corn. No, he's dumb. Women with large lexicons are sexy as fuck. Oh, shit. I gotta start reading more. I don't read as much as I would like to. So, what I'm also going to start doing, hiatus is a normal word, right? It's a big word for a gym goer. I don't want to shit on him because he's so nice. But I was like, is hiatus a big word? I was like, is that not a word? Things you'll regret at 50? No, I don't think so. I will say this. They've done a lot of studies, and people who don't have kids don't regret not having them. You know what I mean? Pretty loquacious. Look at you, Wakener one. Yeah, kids are... I couldn't afford to have a kid. Even if I wanted to have a kid, there's no fucking way. How am I going to do this? This is how I pay my bills. 3 syllables is too many. Try to make us feel like an asshole if we use They try to make us feel like assholes if we use sexy words. We need to use more sexy words. Loquacious is also a fucking great word, by the way. Hi, Spike. Welcome to the stream. The studies in the U.S. is becoming illiterate because books are unpopular. We read what our illiterate friends say and text in, whatever that is, speech, so much we don't know how to speak or spell after education. That is horrible to hear. Hey, I got candy, mindless. Welcome back. Yeah, that is terrible to hear. More people should read. This is what I love so much about reading, because I grew up reading just an insane amount, is the amount of worlds that it opens up for you and the imagination that you can go anywhere when you read a book. And that's why I like fantasy so much, because it's so eye-opening in an odd way, and you learn so much because a lot of writers, obviously they write in these fantasy worlds, but a lot of it is mirrored in our own everyday experiences and things that we go through, politically or racially, like all that kind of stuff. It's just vernacular. That's also a good word. I once picked up a goth chick with the word triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia? Am I saying that right? Triskaidekaphobia. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Read a book about Nazis. Fantastical. That's a good word. Kids are shallow and pedantic. Isn't that from Family Guy, I think, right? Endeavor to type, chat, and text with complete sentences. That is what I try to do. I also use my yours, and yours, there, and theirs, all right, because that means a lot to me. The more words you know, the more full of life you can have, because you have a name for the things you experience. I like that. It's amazing. If I have a daughter, I'm going to name her Chlamydia. It's catchy. That's from Waiting. I don't think people that have never raised a child deserve an opinion on where we are headed as a society, because they have no investment. Leon's like really stuck on the whole kid thing. He's like, you have to have a kid. I disagree. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I've never heard of leet speak. What is leet speak? Like, that's fear of the number 13. Isn't that from Friends? That's from Friends, right? Kids are dumb and full of shit. Fear of the number 13. That is from Friends. Old nerdy, of course I know. Of course I know. Just be clear, it's for the historical significance, not for ideas. Mindless. Yeah. I like that you had to put that in chat. In chat. I'm still waiting to use anti-disestablishmentarian in a sentence. How do you think you would get to... I mean, you kind of just did. Disestablishmentarian. Sorry. Anti-disestablishmentarian. I can read. See, when I finally finish my book, I'll send you a pre-release copy. It's a fantasy, and I expect a full book report, 10 pages. I can do that, Daniel. It's going to be 10, like, 2 lines, and I'm going to skip a line in between. That's, yes? Bamboozled! Yes! But it is a real anti-disestablishmentarianism. I got it. It is a real fear. Leet speak is an old internet tech hacker thing. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of Leet speak. Like, never in my life. Okay. So, I also have these. Healer, thank you. I can never get tired of candy corn. And the autumn mix is the best because you get the little pumpkins. And they're amazing. Also, send me these little guys. Gluten-free, fat-free, low-sodium gummy bears. And I'm gonna try them right now. I'm gonna try the gummy bears. I don't think I've ever had these. This particular brand. They smell delightful. Least speak is what came up with the late 90s, early 2000s to be cool on the internet. You replace a word with a number or symbol. I.e. elite. Oh! I have to do that on OnlyFans a lot. Because OnlyFans blocks weird words. Untoward is a great word. I love that she brought that back. I learned a new thing. Thank you, guys. Oh my god, these are so good. Hi, Josephus. Welcome. Don't look now, then. Don't look now. Having kids is important on one level because we're below replacement rates in our society. I've heard that. Always will be a personal choice, but I'm firmly against the people that discourage it. I don't think you should discourage having kids, but I think you shouldn't have kids if you don't want to. These are so good. So good. I love them. All right, calm down, Leon. not everybody wants to have babies. I would just like to remind you all that hippopotamonstrosquipedaliophobia. Did I say any of that right? Hi, Smexy! I'm ever taught a little Marshall. I wish I'm omnipotent. I used to love warheads. All right, I gotta stop eating these. Scram is a good word. Didlotic, I knew you were going with it. Hi, Douglas. Welcome. What to calm down? Okay. And then I got stickers. Healer sent little pumpkin stickers. Healer, this makes me so happy. Happy Halloween. Mindless, that's how I feel. I'd rather someone not have kids than a kid have a parent that didn't really want them. It's a horrible feeling. You don't want that in life. And you want someone that's equipped to have kids to be having kids. Get like a little lollipop here. A little candy here. Gonna make myself a little sticker. You know what I like about these jack-o'-lanterns? They're so happy. Look how happy they are. The pumpkins live a good life. You look, he's so happy. Temporary tattoos would actually be really funny. To be honest, a lot of what's happening nowadays was in Idiocracy. I remember that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. So much so it was almost prophetic. Intelligent people stopped having kids, leading to uneducated people outpopulating and leading to a dumb society. Tricky, which actually is what's happening. More intelligent people should be having kids, but they're not. Look, this is something that I've definitely thought about, but I haven't seen the movie in so long I forgot. I would stress out too much having kids. I just have a dog stresses me out. Yeah, Canine Bandit. I I just can't. There's just no part of me that wants to have a kid. There's no part of me that I think would handle it very well. And it's not the lifestyle that I've ever wanted to live. And everybody always says, oh, you'll change your mind. You'll change your mind. But I haven't. And I just don't think I will. Third grade pencil case covered with stickers. Yay! All right. Could be wrong. Just eat the bugs, get a vasectomy, and pay your taxes. Well, I think maybe vasectomy, yes. Let's get rid of taxes because they're dumb. And I don't want to eat bugs. Who's from Ireland? Oh, your girl. I know Sarah's from Ireland, right? People still audibly gasp and tell her it's panties when she says what? Thongs? Talking about slippers? All kids are expensive. But hello, wait, no. I also don't want to push anything through my fucking vagina, splitting it open. None of that sounds enticing to me. But that's just me. Like, I don't know, if you want to have kids, have kids. But I don't want to do it. Candy corn flavored bugs, I could get into that. Thanks, Spike. I love you. I love you for saying that. I love you for saying that, Spike. Zia will be an auntie, so that will fulfill her motherly duties. I am an auntie, and I'm about to be an auntie to another little adorable baby boy that's gonna come. And that's perfect. That's fine. That's just enough for me. That's all I want, Leon. Oh my God. I'm considered pretty intelligent, and women mostly want to cry on my shoulder when the dumb dudes cheated on them. That's always the way it goes. That is always the way it goes. Thank you. I'm gonna be a cool aunt. I'm going to be the one that gets them booze when they're like 18, 21. When they're 21. They're not going to need it. You know what I mean, though. Being in an environment where I'm constantly around young children has given me a visceral hatred of them, and my decision to be anti-child remains my choice. Have kids, but fucking not around me. Daniel's like, I fucking hate them. I don't hate all kids, but it's rare that I find kids I like, I guess, if that makes sense. No, I don't want mine to, because then you have to stitch it back up. It doesn't sound enticing to anyone. It's terrible. 10 years of working in a grocery store and hearing screaming snot goblins day in and out has made me never want kids. And I know it's different when it's yours. Like, I understand that. When they cry, you want to take care of them. You love them. And I get that. There are a lot of people who are fucking fantastic parents, and they should be having kids. But I know how hard it is because I've been around them plenty. Like when my sister had my niece, I lived with them when she was a baby, and it's fucking tough, man. Thank you, Deadpool. I'm gonna be the bestest auntie. When you don't, I like sleep. I like being able to. I was like, I like spending my money on me. I don't fucking have any extra money. It's just that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm in the financial situation I'm in now, I couldn't even imagine having a kid. Like adding a kid into the mix. Like that's insane. Yeah, there you go. I would stuff his face with chocolate and Bruce. That's exactly. I'm going to buy beer and chocolate, and then I'm going to send you home fucking hopped up on sugar and a little drunk. David, that wasn't supposed to get out. Who told you? Who told you? Yeah, I mean, everyone adapts to the circumstances. You have to figure it out if that's what you do, for sure. But I just don't want to do that. I don't appreciate that my mom and I don't appreciate that, Mom, and I don't appreciate ripping my V to my... Yeah, that sounds terrible. Children are lovely to behold. Please be holding them onto them when in my presence. Hi, Jay. Plus, if you're going to get married and have kids, marriages often fall apart, too. I suck at relationships. Relationships are really hard, and that's the thing that people don't realize also about them, is they take work no matter, how much you love each other, and sometimes love is not enough, and that's something that people go into relationships, I think, with this idea that there's going to be a happily ever after, not realizing that not everybody that you're with is sort of meant to be here forever, and sometimes things don't work out, and it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that you've changed as people, and I personally think it's better to move on and be happy than to stay in something and be miserable. At the same time, I also think sometimes people give up a little bit too soon, or give up on something just because they're unhappy when things could work if they just put the work into it. They just aren't. And I think that it's important to be able to distinguish what sort of situation that you're in. But there's a reason that marriages end in divorce a lot of the time, because relationships are fucking hard and you have to put a lot of work into it. And it's not always going to be fucking sunshine and rainbows. Hippopotamus!
Fuck yeah.
I've always wanted kids, just never found the right woman. Family, friends, kids are good, and that you get to give them back when they get too annoying. Tricky, I know. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's the nice thing about being an aunt or an uncle. You just get to give them right back. But that's so sweet that you want to be a kid. I feel like you will find the right woman, and you'll have a family. I can see you being a wonderful dad. Wonderful. The problem I have isn't that I don't want kids. It's other people's kids influencing my kids. School is a Darwinian nightmare. Bob Saget, I can only imagine. And then you also have to deal with other parents, which sounds like another nightmare. 1 of 5. Wow. 3 marriages at the time and kids by 2 of them. And many times... Are you sure you're Irish? I'm not Irish. And many kids by 2 of them. And many times she was raising 5 of us on her own with minimal help. It was a struggle, but here I am and my siblings. Yeah, and I mean, people fucking also do a fantastic job as single parents, sacrificing everything for their kids. It just depends whether or not that's what you want to do. People don't understand what a vow is. I think it's more than that. Sometimes, yes. How dare you add nuance to this discussion? Oversimplify things and eats the bugs. That's the problem. I think that there are so many... There are so many shades of gray. Nothing's ever black and white. And staying in a relationship just because, or in a marriage just because you took a vow, when you're both clearly things aren't working, you've changed into different people, you've grown into different people, just because you took a vow while you both stay unhappy, to me is just silly. Like, that's crazy. But also being like, oh no, things have gotten a little bit hard. We've gone through a rough patch. I'm going to bounce now. When you clearly have what's the word I'm looking for? Like a partnership that's full of love and respect and like love and mutual respect and really caring about the other person, I think are some of the most important things in a relationship. And if you don't have that, that's a problem. But if you have that, you can work on the other stuff. Cody, I made it. Look it. We got into the bikini stream. You just got here. There are only 50 shades of gray.
Fuck yeah.
What's up, Dax? Welcome to the stream. Einstein said men marry women hoping they'll never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they will both be disappointed. Yes. Well, and here's the other thing. Sometimes people do change, and that's part of it. And sometimes they don't. You can't marry someone's potential. You have to marry the person for who they are. Because if you marry them for their potential or are with them for their potential, you're going to be massively disappointed. I never shame anybody for not choosing to have kids. You should have kids if you want kids. I agree. That's what I mean. Some people can't work, but some people don't try. Yeah, absolutely. Some people don't. And just give up when things get tough. And sometimes you have to go through the tough parts and you come out a lot stronger for them. And sometimes your relationship just is not working. It's completely a case-by-case basis. People aren't loyal to cell phone contract for a year. People are fucking dumb. Maybe don't do a legally binding financial contract into your bedroom. You can buy jewelry and have a big party. Hippopotamus, you know, it's so funny. I was not like crazy about marriage at all. What was I going to say? But for us, like, it made sense. So I'm like, my brain is farting out hardcore. Because, you know, like, we're thinking about it for insurance purposes at the time to get insurance. And then when you think about, like, Nick doesn't talk to his family at all. And so the idea that if something happened to him, his family would get a say and I wouldn't, like the partner who loves him and lives with him. Like, that's... Why are you giving me weird looks?
Is there a sticker on your chest?
There are many stickers. They're pumpkins. They're happy little jack-o'-lanterns. So for us, it made sense. But I don't think necessarily everyone needs to have that. But if you're buying a house together, or if you have kids together, or if, yeah, you want the spouse to have say over what happens if something happens to you, I'll give it 10 years until who's they? Who's they? Who are the they? My mom got destroyed multiple times mentally. No idea how she made it work other than working longer and harder, coping with the abuse. Worked a city job, so insurance covered us. Wow, Jesus. I hope you thank your mom, Outlaw, too. She sounds like a fucking really amazing woman. The deep introspective Xia is so annoying. You don't want to hear me talk more about this stuff? Jay? Next Monday, Deranged Lunatic. Deranged Lunatic, thank you so much for the super chat. We got $1.99 from Deranged Lunatic. The next Doctor Who stream is next Monday. This Monday was a bit of an emergency, so I went into the city to cover Wet Spot, which was, of course, fun as fuck, because it always is. But we'll be back next week, Monday. Marriage used to be nothing more than a ceremony between family and friends. Legality never came into it until aristocrats wanted to bind houses together. That makes a lot of sense, actually, Tricky. And I feel like I read that somewhere because as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, yeah. Dogs getting married to other dogs? I guess if you want. This is a kind of complex, layered algorithm that conversation that confuses the algorithm. And that's the thing. With a lot of this stuff, there's no right answer. You got to live your life for you and not for societal expectations or familial pressure. You have to live your life, authentic to you and what makes sense for you. And for some people, that's getting married. And for some people, that's never getting married. And I think either way is absolutely fine. Oh no, chair, stop saying bad things. Stop saying bad things. But Tricky, I feel like I've read that somewhere because that's so wild. Because it makes sense. They were like, marrying families together. They would arrange marriage. It wasn't for a love. It was for, well, if your son marries our daughter, then we can merge our two houses. It's a power thing. It's a power thing. And that makes perfect sense. And now Jesus gets mad if you have sex with us without the state of Alabama notarizing your marriage. Exactly. And Cody, I remember you were also talking about that on Saturday. It's just there are a lot of silly things, and a lot of people get really worked up about those things. And it's just, Zia reads one book, and all of a sudden she's a fucking scholar. Just bend over the chair. Oh, yeah, haven't done a Christmas card. You know what? This is getting a little bit ridiculous. So, Jay and Nick already left. Okay, I understand that, Outlaw 2. And look, no one's perfect. No parents are perfect. It's a weird thing when you realize, and this happened to me very young because my father was not very fatherly, but I love him very much, but he's just not like a dad, And I definitely realized that at a young age when you realize that your parents are just people and they have no fucking idea what they're doing. When you're really young, you kind of think that they have all the answers and they're there to be safe and 666 for the Christmas card. 666 at 3. If we get to 3, I'll do a Christmas card. How about that? I don't want kids. It's kind of an answer to bring meaning to life, but it's definitely not the meaning of mine. I take it as a challenge to find my own meaning in my own. Needless to say, I am still. It's a journey, old nerdy. It's a lifelong journey. The last chat was exactly 200 characters. That's oddly satisfying. It's oddly, or it's not oddly, it's just about figuring it out on the way. And you're going to make so many mistakes in life. Life is just a bunch of mistakes. That's what we do. I'd say if I was ever have children, it would be adoption. I want it to be an older child, not a full youth, because those are the ones who are never picked and they have a more developed brain. Daniel, I've always said the same thing myself, that I would always adopt if I changed my mind. Time for a Christmas card. Yeah, it's getting a little too highbrow. We're talking about some absolute nonsense. Okay. I never had much parents either because been in care most of my life. Dana, I have a lot of family that was like that as well. And it's tough, man. It really is. Ugh, Jay, I hate you. See, I think people want for you to have kids because they believe in you and think you'll be a good, healthy, level-headed parent, even if it isn't what you think you can do. Outlaw 2, no, thank. And you know what? People have told me they think I'd be a great parent, and that's really nice to hear. That's a very, very, very big compliment. And it's not that I don't think I couldn't. It's just more that I don't want to at all. Books. Someone also sent me books. All right, there are a couple of things here. I'm super excited to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've been wanting to read this for a while. I've listened to a couple of Robert Kiyosaki's podcast radio show things, and I've been wanting to read this book for a while because I feel like listening to his podcast is great, but it's all over the place. And this is sort of like a roadmap because I really want to become more financially literate. This is something that I've been working on because that's one thing that my father never taught me. He was so terrible with money. Mindless self-indulgence. Thank you so much. Let's see this from up. Jay, fuck you. I'll just show you my butt one more time because I think it's getting more bubbly. I do. Old nerdy. Both. Are you talking about practice makes perfect or all the kids? Life is just a bunch of little mistakes. Deranged Lunatic, thank you so much for the super chat. $1.99. Dana, you guys are being really sweet. I'm gonna do this. Yes, there's books on my wish list. So someone bought me this. I want to become more financially literate. We'll talk about boobs in just 1 second. I just want to talk about everyone loves to talk about boobs. Hi, Ty. Welcome to the stream. Dina, which tattoo? My Imagine tattoo? There we go. Look at that. Let's turn this stream into more thoughterly. We're fucking it all up. Yeah, a little peanut butter, go with that jelly. Come on. I'm doing this now. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Deadpool. I'm getting a sexy butt. They said I'm getting a sexy butt. What? No, I don't wanna. What are you doing?
Put it out. Close your eyes.
This is a piece of cucumber.
Nowhere near the garbage.
He said it was nowhere near the garbage. Where was it?
Past the recycling.
Past the recycling? Was it in the... Don't put a piece of cucumber in. I don't know where the cucumber went. I don't know where it came from. Brains and boobs. Oh, I should do a podcast called Books and Boobs where we have our tits out and we talk about books. I love this idea. This is the most perfect idea ever. Healer's yelling at you that you need to try a gummy bear. You do. They're amazing. Here, let me put it in your mouth. You're a piece of shit. That's how you get in. These are the bestest gummy bears ever. I'm obsessed with these now forever.
That's not apple.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it is apple. Is it apple? Aren't they so nice? They're so squishy and soft and tasty and fruity and fantabulous. Hey. Tricky, I saw that you put, it was Nick's ass. Rich Dad Poor Dad on audiobooks, so you listen to it. It's good. Yes, I want to be more financially literate, and I want to get to a point where I'm like really like I'm good with money and I can save and I can invest and I can not be stressed all the time and no more debt. No more debt. So anyway, I got this. Thank you to whoever got me this. I don't know who sent me this. Like screen name wise, they sent their name, but I don't want to out them. But anyway, thank you if you're watching the stream. Thank you so much for sending me this. And also, I got this Marcus Aurelius Meditations. I'm going to read this before bed. Boobs are great. Thoughts on Thoughts. We have, oh, that's a great name. Thoughts on Thoughts. I love it. I love it. Aw, Healer, just what I wanted. I wanted pea gummy bears. Old Nerdy, you need to read it. So yeah, Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Supposedly this is really awesome. And I am excited to read it. Wherever it is in agreement with nature, the ruling power within us takes a flexible approach to circumstances, always adapting itself easily to both practicality and the given event. It has no favored material for its work, but sets out on its objects in a conditional way, turning any obstacle into material for its own use. It is like a fire mastering whatever falls into it. A small flame would be extinguished, but a bright fire rapidly claims as its own all that is heaped on it, devours it all, and leaps up yet higher in consequence. No action should be undertaken without aim, other than in conformity with a principle affirming of the art of life. Is this making any sense to you right now? You've read some of this? It's interesting? I'm excited. If Marcus Aurelius was so good, why is he dead? You know what? That's a good goddamn point, Healer. That is a good goddamn point. A book club would be good for the Wednesday uploads we never started doing. Gotta do something. Wazapalooza, but I want people to think I'm smart. Do I put glasses on and then that's when people think I'm smart? Is that what it is? Thank you, Saw. Yeah, you know what? I didn't see any pictures in there, Adam, so I don't want to read it. Et tu brut? Is that French? Deranged Lunatic, thank you for the super chat. The book reviews of adult. I love that word, dolt. That's such a good word. Deranged Lunatic, thank you so much for the super chat. $1.99 from Deranged Lunatic. We got Blue Boy. He said, Xia, you got me turned on to Coheed. Isn't Coheed and Cambria fucking amazing? Aren't they? Aren't they like one of the best? I'm so happy. Anytime I get anyone turned on to Coheed, I'm fucking stoked. Yeah, Glasses like Sniper Wolf. That bitch. Deadpoolia says big boobs are great. Round bubble butts are nice. Says every man who's wise. That is very smart. Old Nerdy, did you get the meditations book? Was that you? For realsies? Yeah, I know. Cody loves glasses. Cody, you still in the chat? The book builds on itself. Read just a bit every day. Yeah, I think... Wait, Matt Amos, are you talking about meditations or Rich Dad Poor Dad? I am taking it as meditations. But, yeah, I'm planning on just reading a little bit before bed every night. And I think that that'll be a good way to kind of, like, go to sleep. And also just... I need to start reading again. Old Nerdy, thank you so much. Oh, my God. We talked about that, right? That's why I should have known that was you. Thank you for sending that. I am very excited about this. Yes. Yeah, we do need to do Cody, but they help me see. They help me see. Meditations. Okay. I need them to read the books. You know what I mean? Marcus Aurelius. Yeah. I'm a real Marcus Aurelius. I always believe you were smart. Well, a smart ass, but I always believed you were smart. Hey, thank you. Yes. Okay, old nerdy. I remember. Yeah, that's why Cody likes them. Because they're gay. Okay. Anne Rice in the Old Testament. I love Anne Rice. I've read The Vampire Lestat, Queen of the Damned, and Interview with a Vampire. But I haven't read any of her others, so I need to read more of her stuff. It's Latin. The last words of Julius Caesar, according to William Shakespeare. What does it mean? Cody can only jerk off with glasses on. A sexy librarian shoot is on the docket. I've done a sexy librarian shoot, my friend. Good night, Matt Amos. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your shepherd's pie. I don't know if you finished it yet or if that's what you're going off to do, but enjoy your shepherd's pie. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for always being here and watching my streams. Thank you. Coffee mugs. I used to do a morning stream, old nerdy. I used to do a coffee stream. I should have called it coffee mugs. God damn it. Shepherd's pie is fucking good. Shepherd's pie is really goddamn good. Oh, I got a text from Cody. Wazapalooza! Thank you so much for the super chat. Cody, I'm going to get back to that message later. Glasses? All right, glasses, hair up with a nice blouse and a tight skirt like an evil librarian. Sounds like it needs to happen. Wazapalooza, thank you so much for the super chat. I have done this before. I don't have like a nice blouse though is the only thing because I'm too, hi Hot Reed, because I'm too much of a thought. But yeah, I've done the whole like little hair up like this with the glasses and everything because, hold on, I'll grab you my glasses. Thank you, helicopter gunship. Oh my God. Cody, do you like this? Do you like this? The morning coffee streams were very fun. They could be more wholesome. That could be more of a fun Memnock the Devil. I've always wanted to read, but I've never read Memnock the Devil. And the Mayfair Witches show I heard was trash, and that's why I never watched it. I also never watched the Interview with the Vampire remake. Tell Chair to stop. Cody, do you hate my glasses? Are they terrible? Do you take back everything nice that you've ever said to me? You don't like it? Cody, they help me see. Not far away, though, just close up. They help me see when I read things. Woo! They make me buffer. All right, I'm going to give you guys a Christmas card anyway because I love y'all. Tricky. Zia Cody's from Alabama. He doesn't know what a librarian is, and he only thinks his cousin is sexy. Is that why, Cody? Because your cousin never had glasses, and that's why you don't think they're sexy? Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much. My daughter fell off the floor. Could you hand it back slowly? I'll bend over slowly. Ooh, Zia Turncutter Anderson? That'll be my new walkout song. Oh, Adam, you have your glasses for driving. So you're nearsighted then. I'm farsighted. So I can see far just fine, but my eyes start to get a little cross-eyed and everything gets blurry when I start reading for too long. Oh my God. I'm so amazed that I made it through the stream. I am amazed. I was thinking, I was like, oh boy, this is going to go one of two ways. Either I'm going to be fucking retarded, exhausted, or, thank you, Saw. Oh, I've got so much jiggling and wiggling because I've just got too much energy. I've got too much ADHD, even though I'm so tired. And I didn't think I was going to make it, but I made it. But we did it. Jay, fuck you. I almost didn't even read that. Okay. Yeah, go. 42 in natural vision. Hell yeah, Matt. Good for you. Damn, that's pretty awesome. Okay. I know, it's town clock already. Okay, sleepy time. Oh my God. I hope I sleep fucking. Oh, I'm just plain retarded. Wow. Yeah. So tonight was an awesome fucking stream, as goddamn usual, because you guys are just the bestest. You guys are the bestest, and you rise to the top like asbestos. All right. I'm 41, type diabetic, and still natural vision. I beat all the odds. Type 1 diabetic, right, Tricky? I feel like I remember you saying you and Didderson are diabetes bros. And you still have perfect vision. Dude, that's actually legitimately really fucking awesome. That's actually legitimately really fucking dope. Because I've heard that fucks with your vision a little bit. Do you eat a lot of carrots by any chance? All right, I'm just saying a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, maybe I do need a little NyQuil. Bob Saget, you're being real sweet. You're all being real sweet. I'm getting all fidgety. Type 1. Okay, that's what I thought. I remember you talking about that before. Which is, that's like you have no control over type 1. You just either have type 1 or you don't. Type 2 is the one that you can give yourself by eating sweets. I'm surprised I don't have type 2 diabetes, honestly. James, I think that they've already been plotting against me in my sleep. That's why my boobies are bottoming out. They're like, we're going to bottom out so that she's going to get bigger boobies. You didn't start eating carrots until you were 40? So who hasn't had kids with you yet, Tricky? You're fucking tall and you have perfect eyesight. Those are great genes. All right. I'm amazed. I'm so excited to go to sleep. I really fucking hope that I can sleep through the night. I really, really do. If I can't sleep, I'm going to be super goddamn bummed. I love all of you. Thank you so much for getting me to the bikini goal again. We have not missed a Xia Next Tuesday bikini goal since I started it, which is like, I need to get a small pool. I have to be at 50 bikini changes by now, right? I gotta go back and check. I gotta count those. My brain's shutting down. I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna go back and thank everybody for super chats because you guys are amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. 10 from Backhand, kicking us off with a gold boy. Backhand, thank you so much. 20 from K9 Bandit. 10 from Kara Takis. I feel like I say that wrong every time. 20 from Outlaw 2. 10 from David Butero. Andrew's been a member for 3 months. 2 from Lewis. 2 from Population 420. 20 from Mad Amos. Another 2 from Population 420. Oh, no, that was just subscribed. I missed that. Okay. Michael Gavinelli with 5. Saw with 5. B-Shrek with 5. ASC Mint with 5. Tricky with 10. Slosher with Canadian 20. Slosher, good luck on your move. I hope it is good. 200 Watt Studio with 5. Tall, Dark, and Gruesome, another member for 2 months. 200 Watt Studio with 2. Mad Amos with another 10. Saw with 5. Another 5. Helicopter Gunship with 5. Tricky with a friggin' pink boy. Tricky coming in goddamn hot. He's like, here's 50. Let's get this bitch into a bikini. Tricky, thank you so much. I feel like Tricky is like, gets us over the finish line for bikini at, like almost every stream. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. 20 from Wazapalooza. Deranged Lunatic with 2. And then another 2. And then another 2. And then another 10 from Wazapalooza. I love you guys. Camelot said, tell people to watch my new video and stop being plebes. Everybody go watch Camelot's new video. What do you think I'm doing after the stream? I'm going to put it on, but I'm probably going to fall asleep. I love you, Cody. I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. I hope I sleep. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Camelot's, to Cody's YouTube channel, that's crazy. You need to be, because he's awesome and he streams all the time, and I'm awesome and we stream together all the time, especially on the Saturday night show that we do on his stream, Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, over on Camelot's show, or Camelot's YouTube channel. So you have to go subscribe there because also he's cool. So yeah, go do that. If you guys are new to this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. It really does help with the algorithm, and I've been seeing numbers and views and all that go up and up and up, and that's because of you guys. That's because of you guys. Thank you for making me feel better after my fucking insanity of getting hit by a goddamn bus. It's only 9 minutes, you naked fuck. I was telling them how I love when you call me a tiny fuck. I don't know why. It's just tricky. I just saw that. So naughty. I don't know why I really enjoyed that, though. I like how Xia finished. I was like, oh.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I like when you call me a tiny fuck. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. It's like my favorite thing ever. I love all of you so much. Thank you for making my night better. I'm shutting down. I can't make words anymore. My brain is dumb. I have not slept. I love all of you. I hope you get an amazing night of sleep. I'm off tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday with Amy, with whatever Amy, because she's also fucking rad. If you guys don't know her, you should, and you will meet her on Thursday nights on Qualified Experts. She's going to be here in person. She's going to bring a bikini. She has some of the best boobs I've ever seen in my life. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, I love you. Naked fucks are the best. I actually have to agree with you on that. Okay, I'm ending the stream now before I keep rambling about absolute nonsense. Thank you, Saw. Okay, good night. Bye. I love you guys. Oh, wait, no. I'll see you next Tuesday. I almost forgot. Oh Oh my God. See, I'm so tired. I'm fucking myself. Yeah, I'll go to bed in 10 minutes. Exactly, Sky text. Okay, hold on.